Hello, this is Eric here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Spider-Man. And at the end of the video I'm going to show you some poses to give you an idea of what you want to draw your Spider-Man. Anyway, let's start. I'm trying to figure out a way so I can draw this while I'm filming it at the same time, because again, this is a tripod in front of me and it's facing on the paper. So I guess we'll have to do this the hard way then. I'll just have to move it over here and zoom out of it real quick. Okay, I can't zoom. Oh boy. Anyway, let's just start. So what you want to start off is the head. And you wanna make like an oval kind of like shape if you can. Let's making him face a particular position. Now we're making way to his neck. Remember, the neck connecting to a head is like a stump of a tree connected to the ground. It's like the root of the tree, like where the tree starts. That's the simplest way I can put that in. Now we're gonna progress to its eye, to his eye. I mean. Remember, the eye lenses for Spider-Man are very different. Almost everybody does it a different way. I'm gonna try to do it the old 90s cartoon Spider-Man style if I can. Only his eyes are gonna be way too big. Okay, we got the basics down on the head and the neck. So we're gonna do this other part of the neck right here. We'll connect to the shoulder. Okay, I messed up there. He looks like he's in a swinging pose, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to show you how to do the webs now. The webs that are on his face. You're following me? Because this is like the most difficult part of drawing him, is just the webs. I see a lot of people these days mess up when they try to do this part. But Spider-Man's face is like the easiest thing in the world. I don't understand why. Okay, my camera needs to get into focus. I'm going to... I don't know why my camera's doing this, guys. Alright. Okay, we had like a bit of technical difficulties there. But now we're going to continue the neck. Going to continue the neck, the webs on the neck. Alright, we've now done that. Now we're done with that. Now, what I want to do is fill in these gaps, these parallel lines. This is tricky. This is the tricky part of his eyes. Okay, now we're done with that part. Now we're gonna finish the webs on the chest. These are a little bit easier, though I'm messing up. Well, the key to being a good artist is to always find a way to judge yourself. If you're proud of making a really bad looking Spider-Man, then that's not what artists do. Artists usually judge themselves. Let's continue. Okay, now what we want to do is highlight everything that you think is important. The stuff that will kind of come out of your portrait. So let's highlight the head. I'm messing up there, but that's okay because you can shade and erase. Now what we want to do is highlight the eyes, and then we're gonna do the double eye, or as I call it, the inside part of the eye, because Spider-Man usually has kind of like an eyeliner, or it's kind of like an eye lens, like a eyeglasses lens. So what I'm doing right here, now what we want to do is shade this. Remember, if you make a mistake, you can always go back and erase it. Yeah. Man, this is probably going to be the quickest tutorial. I'm already this far. And there we go. That's Spider-Man there. Yep. That's my signature. Anyway, now I'm gonna be showing you how to do the poses. Like, if you don't want Spider-Man, like, if you don't want to draw Spider-Man in his in like a portrait. So I'm gonna flip it to the page where I keep all my poses. Alright, one more page. Okay, here are the many poses I made. This is him standing on a pole, or yeah, a flagpole that you see at a random generic tall building. Yeah, and this is the ready to swing pose, and that's the swinging poses right there. Those are the swinging poses. That, yeah, it's another swing pose. That kind of reminds me of the first issue of the first not the first comic, not the first appearance or anything like that. The first comic of the first series of Spider-Man. Yeah, the Fantastic Four comic. You search it up on eBay or something, you should find it. Like, you should find it like that. Really that simple to find it. And this is another swinging pose. This is actually a sticking to the wall pose, where he's like, you know, just chilling on the wall, watching the streets, looking for bad guys and stuff. This is a pose you would kind of like draw out if, you know, the Spider-Man's about to like yank on something and hit the guy back. You see here, he's yanking on a base, or a vase, and it's hitting the bad guy or whatever. This is this pose, but on the side. This is kind of like a 3D like pose, and this is kind of like actually they're both 3Ds. I don't know why I mentioned that. Anyway, that's him getting strangled by Dr. Octopus. It's another pose, and my camera's already losing focus. Gonna fix that real quick. And there we go. I think that fixes it. And yeah, that was the tutorial video. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you can successfully make your Spider-Man portrait. So anyway, this is not going to be my only tutorial video on how to draw something. I'm going to be making more, like in the future. But like or subscribe below, not up. I'm just kidding. And peace. See ya.